J. Cole, what's going on, bro? What's going on? They speed racing tonight, man.
Yes,
They are
sir. Yes,
speed
sir.
racing tonight.
It,
Let me pick it up here at number 15, Notre Dame, at 14, LSU, at 13, Louisville, at 12, Missouri, and at number 11 is Penn State. I don't know why they're speed racing through the polls. Hell, it's only seven after seven.
what it depends on what's coming on after that.
Yeah, I mean, they on for an hour. They're
Oh,
on for an hour, so I don't understand why they're speed racing. That's why I had set it for 7:05 because usually they'll talk for like 15, 20 minutes before they reveal the rankings. They'll stay on 25 through 20 about another 15 minutes.
yeah,
But let
it's
me
on
salute.
ESPN.
Yes, on ESPN. So let me salute the chat real quick here. Dub, salute. B Rob, salute. Okay, at number 10, they got Ole Miss. They are speed racing tonight. They ain't
Uh-huh.
taking no commercial break, bro. At number 10 is Ole Miss. All right.
They're gonna
And,
swap it up.
yeah, they're
Go
gonna
ahead.
swap it up. At number 9, 'cause they got a game up there in Toledo. At number 9 is Oklahoma. Salute to you, B Rob.
What's going on, brothers?
What's
Big
going on,
dog,
man?
why you going on with you, big dog?
What's up, bro? What's up?
Man, just chilling, chilling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Black blast.
What's going on, big dog? What's going on, bro? And number 8 is the Crimson Tide of Alabama. They're number 8. I thought they would put them in number 6 because I think they're the best one-loss team in the nation, in my opinion. I thought they would have them at number 6 because out of all the undefeated teams.
Yeah, based on the way they're playing now, I thought they'll be
Mm-hmm.
a little lower.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they're gonna be. But
We
we
still
gotta
got
take
a
care
lot.
of business.
Still got a lot of football to be played. So
Yeah, a lot, a lot. And number 7 is Texas. They have Texas at number 7.
hmm,
Yeah, that's interesting right there. They have Texas at number 7. So I think they would definitely have Oregon at number 6 then.
undefeated.
The committee think Oregon is the best one loss team in the nation right now for some reason.
Wow.
Hey,
That's some disrespect. Cause
yeah,
that's
hey, hell no.
disrespecting Bama, in my opinion. Yeah, I just showing us no
Like,
disrespect.
hey, like you
Yeah,
say, still got a lot of football to be played. So
a lot of
it,
football to
it'll
be
it'll
played.
We gotta
it'll
keep
put
making
itself.
statements there. We gotta keep playing hard, one game at a time. That's all I can say.
hmm Yeah, y'all got time. Y'all got plenty of time to make a statement. Yeah, got LSU this weekend, so you definitely got time to
Well, based
show
on
the
based
committee.
on based on your position, you'll have to win out.
hmm Yeah,
Now I
go
didn't
ahead.
mean to cut y'all. They saying Alabama versus LSU. I guess at it's like the game of us. Them. I think it's the game for us to go to Georgia, go to Athens, not Athens, but Atlanta.
Atlanta. No,
Yeah,
we're speaking in terms of the playoffs. The goal is to get to the playoff, not just to get to Atlanta.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's the goal too. Playoffs, that's the goal. But like I said, our goal is to go to Atlanta as well.
hmm
But
Moss says, Moose says, OSU on top. Okay,
Okay, buddy.
there's
okay,
OSU on top. I've heard a little bit of that too. They have the right now the strongest resume, because they have like 2 wins against top 15 teams, Penn State and Notre Dame. Yah-Fi says Georgia gonna stay number 1. Said Pac-12 representative heavy in the top 6. Yeah, Oregon and Washington. You got 2
To be the man,
for right
to be the
for
man, you
right
got to
now.
beat the man.
Yeah, for right now, but that's gonna change. I think that's gonna change here real
To,
soon.
yeah. What you about to say, big dog?
to be the man, you got to beat the man.
Yeah.
That's all that is. But I wouldn't mind. I don't really care. I mean, as long as we in the playoffs, 3, 4, whatever it may be. As
Well,
long as we in.
they put Georgia at number 3 at the first week last year. So we're gonna see where they land. And number 6 is Oregon. Oregon
Ooh.
is number 6 in the nation.
So who that leave Washington? Washington at 5. Be Washington
Well,
at 5.
I see.
Or
We ain't finna assume. We ain't finna assume.
I'm telling you right now. Watch this. Washington at
Washington
5.
Washington is at 5.
Mm.
Florida State. You got Florida State at 4. Michigan at 3. No. Ohio at 3. Michigan at 2. Georgia 1.
Ooh. So, oh, they're still the same. Georgia, Michigan, and Ohio State.
Forget about Florida State now.
Florida State number 4, right?
They are high on Florida State in that win against LSU.
I put Florida State at 4.
Okay, Florida State is at 4. You right. Florida State is number 4.
And they about to put Ohio at 3.
Let's see.
Michigan still at 2, and Georgia remains number 1.
Who are they gonna put at number 3?
Ohio.
Let's see. Let's see.
No, I'm not at number 3, Ohio. They will put Georgia at 1. There's no possible validation for putting Georgia at any other number. I mean, back-to-back national champs.
Yeah, 25-game winning streak. That's the main thing. You know, Alabama had a back-to-back national championship, but they didn't have no winning streak like this.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan is Michigan is at number 3, bro.
All right.
Whoa, there you go. And who got number 4?
That's a shock right there. That's a shock, right? You know what? We're gonna discuss this when they get done. I'm gonna tell you what I think has a lot to do with that. Georgia number 2, bro.
Oh, they put Georgia at number 2?
They put Georgia at number 2.
Oh, okay.
Who got number 1?
Ohio State.
Ohio State is number 1.
Oh.
So everyone, the rankings, the top 6 reads as follows. Number 6 is Oregon. Number 5 is Washington. Number 4.
You just
hold on. You goddamn turn that. Number 5 is Washington. Number 4 is Florida State. Number 6 is Oregon. Number 5 is Washington. Number 4 is Florida State. Number 3 is Michigan. Number 2 is Georgia. Number 1 is Ohio State.
You just made the biggest mistake of your life.
I'm not. You know what? Hey. If I'm Kirby, I'm happy with
disrespect.
Hey. Look, they did that last year. They put Georgia at number 3, and what happened? That they turned on their light switch. Boom. And
you just made the biggest mistake of your life.
But big dog, let me say this real quick. Even though there's some disrespect, what you thinking, bro, and I agree with you saying,
look here, but I love it. Don't get me wrong.
But in defense of the committee, all right. In defense of the committee, let me ask you a question, Jason. Where do you think Georgia ranks as in the nation as strength of schedule?
Should it rank? I mean, the schedule came up, so it would be. I think we were dead last at one point.
Okay, they're 100. Michigan is 111. Michigan has a weaker schedule, and Florida State has the 15th toughest schedule in the nation. Okay. Their key wins: Penn State, Notre Dame. They beat the 11th ranked Penn State. They beat the 15th ranked Notre Dame. All right.
But should they be ranked? Should they be ranked that in the first place?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm not mad about it.
I'm not upset about it.
Yeah, I understand why it is, and this is not the only reason. Okay, let me just continue. Okay, Kentucky and Florida.
The pressure is off, y'all. That's what it is. The pressure is off.
Hold on, let me finish, brother. Let me finish. All right, they got win over Kentucky. They got a win over Florida. All right. Right now, neither one of them are ranked. Okay. Then Michigan's two toughest wins were Rutgers and Minnesota. Neither one of them were ranked. All right. It's just their schedule way worse than Georgia. Okay. I'm surprised they even got them at number 3.
Ooch.
I'm surprised they even got them at number 3. So then also, you know, I know we're not in the BCS era anymore, but style points matter. Style points matter. Okay, in today's college football world, I want to salute. Welcome to the Facebook crowd and everything. We got like 30 different trash talk groups joining us here this evening. Welcome and thank you to all the admins that allowed our content to be put in the groups. Okay, so that I think with Michigan, the cheating scandal also had something to do with them why they dropped them to number 3. Georgia, listen, style points, man. You had Florida. I think if Florida wouldn't have scored that last touchdown, Georgia would be number 1. Salute to you, Lucy. If Florida, and I said that. I don't know if you got that text or not, Jason, but when Florida scored that last, even though it was in garbage time, when they scored that last touchdown, I said, okay, that put Ohio State number 1. That put Ohio State number 1.
Well, I love it. You don't give Georgia no bulletin board material. So the talk in the locker room is, so y'all are back-to-back national champs. You won 25 consecutive, and they put you at number 2. They still don't respect you.
Salute to you, Kiana. Salute to you, Kiana.
Hey, we take it. Take it.
Let me tell you something.
Welcome if I'm Kirby,
no, that was Alabama. They would put Alabama number 1. Alabama could have wins. Hold on. Alabama's toughest game could have been Kennesaw State and damn Troy, and they would still put Alabama at number 1. Listen, Georgia has been getting disrespected all year long. They haven't been getting any respect all year long. This right here, if I am y'all were Alpha. Remember, they put y'all at number 1 last. They put y'all at number 2 last year, and we were number 3. They put Tennessee number 1, and how did that turn out? So if I'm Kirby, beat you. Yeah, if I'm Kirby, I'm happy. I'm happy, and I saw what I needed to see. I saw what I needed to see Saturday. What Georgia would look like without Brock Bell.
I told you that, Black. I told you that, Black.
No. you sit there. You can sit there and hobble around like a little chipmunk. You're number 1. Wait till we line up.
And Big Dog, I forgot that show y'all did that Saturday evening. But I was gonna tell you, it wasn't 30, but I was about to say, damn, it's almost close to what Big Dog said. I'm about to say, God dang, Big Dog he wasn't Jason, but I was like, dang, Big Dog about to be right. I'm like, oh my, look at the score. Like, oh my God, Big Dog finna start me bragging like a mother. I told you so. I'm like, oh shit. Big Dog wasn't loud. When I saw what Georgia did to Florida, I'm like, what the hell?
I just know the formula, but I know the formula. I know how Kirby is. I just know my head coach. I know he'll sandbag. He'll sandbag and make you think we something that we not. He do that.
And what about that player in Florida when y'all had him at 3rd and inches? Instead of them running the damn quarterback, you gonna snap the ball to the running back and it went no damn well. What was that?
Coach Billy Napier, best coach on our squad.
Oh my God, that was the dumbest play.
I love the call.
Yeah, I know you did, but that was the dumbest play he ever should have done. You got the quarterback right there. You should have punched him. But you gonna stand to the back.
That call swapped the momentum and they never got it back.
Stupid, bro. What the fuck you do that for?
But yeah, you be like back to Alpha protest. You go ahead and keep hobbling like a little chipmunk. Watch this.
Alpha protest.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Hey, listen, it's not Georgia's fault that Greg Sankey cancel the Oklahoma Georgia game. It's I don't know why Greg Sankey did that. I would have let him play. I think that would have good. I think that would have been damn good for both Oklahoma and Georgia.
Talking about the next year.
No, this year. I think if Oklahoma and Georgia would have played, it would have been much better for Oklahoma. Because I do believe now, let's just say if Oklahoma would have beat Georgia, and then later on in the season they would have lost to Kansas. Man, Oklahoma would still be somewhere right around in like 6 or 7 range. Now the fact you take away the Georgia game, and with that one loss, man, they ain't even in the top 6. They ain't even in the top 6 right now.
Mm-hmm.
What rank Oklahoma is?
Hold on.
Cause they got beat by Kansas. They got the drop.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that Kansas was ranked, brother. Kansas was ranked.
They were. I thought they was unranked. I ain't see that. I ain't know they was ranked.
Okay, it's 2 different polls.
I think Kansas was right.
Yeah, they were ranked in one of them polls, man.
Oh shit! I thought they was unranked.
Oklahoma number 9, man. They behind. Hell, and they beat Texas, and they put Texas in front of Oklahoma. I mean, make that make sense. So now, see, they hypocrites. Because you see, how are you gonna put Texas in front of Oklahoma, but you can't put Oregon in front of Washington? And Oregon, I'm telling you, I don't care what y'all say. Oregon is the better team right now. Oregon is a much better team than Washington is right now.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody on this panel can dispute that. Oregon is right now playing much better football than Washington. And I will also go ahead.
Go ahead. But if you're going by how they're ranking it, Washington should be in front of Oregon because they beat Oregon.
That's what I'm about to say.
Right. But how you gonna put Texas in front of Oklahoma? Oklahoma beat Texas. Huh?
Yeah, same situation.
Oklahoma beat Texas, but they got Texas in front of Oklahoma.
That's what I know. You right. You called it right. Hypocrite.
Yeah, that's real bullshit. Yeah. That's some crazy politics.
Yeah, the committee is inconsistent. It's all about politics. Texas is the bigger brand, so you putting Texas at number 1.
Yeah.
I mean, you putting Texas in front of Oklahoma. Even though they're both blue bloods and they're both big brands, but that Texas money outweighs Oklahoma.
Then Michigan beat Ohio State last year. They put Ohio State in front of Michigan. You just gave Michigan bulletin board material.
You ain't lying right there.
Damn.
You gave Michigan. You gave Michigan and Georgia. If I'm Kirby, man, I'm somewhere smiling right now. Mm-hmm. That's the best thing that could have happened for Kirby. Now, them dudes, they gonna go out there with an attitude. Well, today was Bloody Tuesday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, whatever they got going on tomorrow. But, bruh, they are gonna turn their light switch on, and they are gonna use Missouri as an example. They gonna make an example out of Missouri.
Yep. So you don't give a team full of animals that type of bulletin board material. You know, in Ohio, like Alpha Protest, you can sit here and say what you want. Y'all played y'all best game, we played our worst game, and we still beat you. You meet up with us this time, we're gonna drag the shit out of you.
Oh, it's gonna get real ugly.
Yeah, it's gonna get ugly.
Yeah,
we're gonna drag the shit out of them, bro. I'm telling, bro, might put 50 up on them, bro.
Look at
it. Look at him, man. I seen that we got healthy at the right time. I seen the people that we needed to come back, and the main thing that was missing on that D line was Dawkins Ingram. So in Michigan, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You disrespect Michigan. Michigan is a good football team. They just got drama going on outside the program, outside of this BS with the sign stealing. And guess what? Michigan probably is not the only team that's stealing signs.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what's going up there in that state. You got one side over here setting up coaches with sexual harassment or whatever. Then you trying to get Harbaugh with sign stealing. What's going on up there?
Damn, Michigan.
You know, Michigan, and I'm gonna tell you like this: Michigan lose Jim Harbaugh, you're going back in the tank.
Better hold on to him.
I don't think Harbaugh going nowhere because it ain't no NFL team gonna take a chance with him. You know, uh,
Mm-hmm. Hey, better make it go away.
Yeah. They asked the question down there on ESPN or some other news show. I think CBS was talking about it. I think a couple of weeks ago. Is Jim Harbaugh going to the NFL? Question mark. And I'm like, ugh. What team gonna get him if he do go back?
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I love it. Thank you, college. I was thinking now, college football playoff committee. Thank you very much.
That's them guys. That's them fucking worms. They pick who
mhm.
they want to pick. That's why I don't like,
Well,
man.
one thing we do know, that top four is definitely gonna change. One team is definitely between Michigan and Ohio State. One of them are gonna drop out of there.
Mm-hmm.
One of them are definitely gonna drop out of there. So you looking at a situation where, um, let's say if all Georgia has to do is just keep rolling.
Yeah.
That's all. Just keep winning. Just win, baby. Just win. Just like last year. Just win. And I said it last year, even though they were defending national champions and they were undefeated going into Atlanta, I said you do not want to go undefeated and drop a game in Atlanta. You don't want to
Yeah.
do that because you don't have that resume you had in 2021 when you beat Clemson. Beating Clemson carried a lot of weight.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
You most definitely can't do that this season.
Can't do that this year. You don't have a Clemson there. Had they had Oklahoma and a win over Oklahoma, man, it wouldn't be no doubt, no questions asked. Georgia would be the clear front runner. But I mean, hey, um, this is good for Kirby. This is
Oh
good for
yeah.
Kirby. This is good bulletin board material for Kirby.
And the pressure is off. And y'all ain't got the goddamn target on your back. Now you
Well,
got Ohio State to look at.
it's never about the pressure, baby. We will not be hunted. We will not be hunted. It ain't nothing about the pressure. We don't matter. It don't pressure don't matter. It's about the disrespect. We
Well,
don't never. We hate that. Yeah, we don't. They don't never. We win. They still don't give us our respect. We,
y'all
now
beat
we
the shit
now,
out of y'all
we've
beat the
been
fuck
winning.
out of damn Florida and y'all still ain't
Yeah,
got
we've been
God.
winning for the past 2 years. Even when we was getting into these national championship pictures, they were disrespecting us. These people like to disrespect Georgia, and guess what? And they give us that material, and we whoop their A, and they be sitting there with the poo poo face. Hey, look here, look that buddy, it was you with the disrespect.
Mm. I was
Mhm.
shocked. I'm like, damn, Georgia
Yeah,
dropped it too. I'm like, damn.
disrespect. And I'm gonna tell everybody, I'm gonna tell the whole world, this Georgia team you were looking at is a bunch of first year players. The only returning starters that we had on offense was Edwards, uh, Van Peer, Tay Ratliff, and Tolson.
But you know what though, Jason?
Mm-hmm.
The last team to be ranked number one on the first week of the CFP rankings. Can you name any of them? Can you name any out of all the teams now? This is what the eighth year. All right, it started in
Uh huh.
14. This is the eighth year. How many the team out of all the teams that were ranked number one on their first Tuesday, okay, of the college football rankings? How many of them do you think went on to win the national title?
Not none. If I would, it could only be Alabama. You
Yeah.
heard me?
In 2015, Alabama was the only team to go on to win a national title.
Yep.
What our best years too, ever under Nick Saban.
2015.
Yes.
Yep. So, but I love the disrespect. I love it. It got me all up in the uproar. So it's the disrespect for me. And I'm gonna get off there. As soon as we get off here, I'm gonna get on Twitter. Kirby, you don't feel disrespected?
You know they will- and you know their politics going to start. They come together. You know the
Well,
politics going to strike again. They going to
I'm
strike. I
I'm
knew they were
going
going to do that.
I'm going straight to his Twitter account. Everybody from here on out is dog food.
You know this politics, big dog. You know they're gonna drive a wedge in that goddamn shit, bro. And that's what they do, big dog.
Every
That's what they
team,
do.
every team from here on, I want them annihilated. Up until we holding up glory, I want them annihilated. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I hope Ohio State don't lose. I hope they don't lose, cause I'm sick of this. Let's go ahead and put this to bed once and for all.
I don't know, man. You might not see it. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm being realistic, and I'm not hating on any. I don't think, man, they can beat Michigan because their weakness is the run game. They can't
Mm-hmm.
stop the run. They can't.
Mondo.
That's a problem, man. When you facing elite teams, because even man, I honestly don't think they could beat Oregon because Oregon got a running game. I don't think they could beat Michigan because Michigan got a hellified running game. Michigan got the best rushing offense in the damn nation. And and,
That
and
offensive line is serious.
that damn offensive line, bro, I can put that entire O line in the NFL. All of them dudes on that line gonna be playing on Sunday for Michigan. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
Every
Black.
last one of them.
Me and Big Dog still thinking that Notre Dame could have beat Ohio State those weeks ago, bro.
When somebody paying a healthy bag this season, ain't they?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
We're
But
telling
don't,
you, bro.
but don't worry, cause they do this. Look, they do this every year. They do this every year. That Big Ten, anytime the Big Ten, one of them teams got a decent record, oh, they all up in arms. And every time they run into a team that's from the South, you got to think about it. If it stands, one of them got to run into Florida State.
Oh dear.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? Every
Dang.
time they run into a team from the South, what happens?
They get annihilated.
Michigan ran into TCU last year, got beat. They ran into Georgia
That
the year.
right there. I told Black. I couldn't believe I saw that they beat Michigan. TCU beat Michigan.
What we said before that game, before Michigan and TCU play.
Don't be surprised if TCU beat Michigan.
Man, I'm
I
like,
said that. Because I looked at, you want me to tell you why, B-Rob? I looked at how Michigan struggled with Maryland. And Maryland kind of reminds me of TCU. That style of offense that TCU was playing last year.
yeah, 'cause
That
TCU had
side
a
to
hell of a
side,
quarterback.
that side to side, and all those RPOs and stuff, man. And I mean, Maryland ran a lot of that, and Michigan
Ooh.
had problems with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Remember? Yeah, we remember the Orange Bowl. We went. Hey, look. I ain't have to really bring up our accolades, brother. I ain't really have to bring up our accolades, brother. We
Mhm.
all know. Us dogs. We do it different. We don't tend to brag about certain things. I
Man,
mean,
those winning records don't mean shit when you ain't winning no championships.
look here, limit to
That's all that
Ohio,
matters.
Cryo State. In the, you know what I mean? In the Michigan Wolverines. Every time they run into a Southern team, it don't matter who the Southern team is, they get annihilated. They look. I'm just being honest. They beat Alabama one time.
And that was the worst. That was the worst Bama team that Nick Saban had, in my opinion, bro.
Talking about
Mm-hmm.
2014.
Yeah, man, Blake Sims and remember, man, I don't
We
know
had
what
them down. We had them 21-3, and I don't know what the fuck happened. I
where
guess the
where where,
injuries.
where this the thing, man. I don't understand why they didn't uh they didn't run Derrick Henry enough in that game, man.
They did it too late. They did it too late, Black.
They put the ball in the hands of Blake Sims
Mm-hmm.
instead of putting the ball in the hands of Derrick Henry.
And because he kept throwing the ball to Cooper a lot. And I'm like, yeah, he ain't
Mhm.
aiming at the other receiver. He aiming at Cooper, and that's what they were looking at. They
Yeah,
knew he never going to throw the ball to Cooper, and that's how they got that pick.
that's the only thing about Lane Kiffin offense, man. He don't they recruit good running backs. Like he got those good running backs at Ole Miss, man. But it ain't balanced. Lane
Yep.
Kiffin's offensive style is not balanced.
He
Gimmick.
still got that USC. He coached the USC. He got that Western style offense. That West
Mhm.
side. Yeah, that's what that is.
Gimmick.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's cute.
Mm-hmm.
But it did give him a championship, though.
I'm beyond which I could take a deep sigh of breath. I love what just happened here. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Boy, then what you ain't realize, Kendall Milton is running the football hard now. Oh wow.
Yeah, I saw him run. I'm like, oh my God, he ran like I ain't never seen him run. Cause he like he was running.
When he is running hard, we are a problem. We are a big problem.
I told y'all was fine without Brock Bowers, man. I said, man, it's just like somebody stepping up there. This backup did hell of a good. Caught a one-handed catch. What
But
Oscar
was
I'm gonna tell
going
you,
on?
I'm gonna tell you,
Oscar
I'm gonna
Depp
tell you what that
is a
was.
beast, man.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you what that was. Amos knew we was all right. Armando knew we was all right too. He just be trying to mess with me and give me anxiety. That's what he be trying to do, you know.
Yeah, I
That's what he
told
do.
y'all.
He be trying to mess with me, man. Get me all nervous and stuff.
I think that y'all backup tight, he number 6, right? That dude pretty damn big himself, too. I
Number
saw that
number
big
he
motherfucker. I like,
sir, he is number 4, and the
number
other one is
4.
numbers, and the other one's number 7.
Yeah, I did say number 7. One of them number
Lucky
7.
is a
One of
great
them,
blocker.
yeah, like I said, y'all fine. Y'all, like I said, man, y'all just can't
Yeah.
rely on just one player. Y'all
Mon-
gotta,
But Mondo got a bad habit of he tried to get me all, you know how he tried to get you to break out in sweats and stuff like that.
oh,
He
that's
tried
black
to,
for you,
Mhm.
boy.
yeah, he tried to get me all riled up.
That's black. Yo, like you want to rip his head off.
Yeah, that's what he do. I don't know why he be doing that.
That's
He
just
know
black.
I,
He claims he did it.
he know
He
I got
said,
high blood. He know I got high blood pressure. I think he trying to make me tap out of here.
man, black trying to be an analyst. You know he gonna say he just trying to be an analyst in the
He
realist.
trying to make me tap out. I know it. To a T.
Nah, I just remember 2019. I
Well, you
remember
gotta
that.
let that go.
Hey, I can't let it go. I'm sorry, I can't let that go.
Just
Hell
like
no.
you, big dog, you can't let things
Mm.
go either. So
Man,
yeah.
hey,
But it,
Jason, I don't give a damn if they win 4 in a row, bro. I will not let that go because
yeah.
look, man, that is the most embarrassing loss. Do you remember how embarrassed we were in that SEC group?
Yeah.
Man, bro, we
Talking
had
about you talking about when they threw that Hail Mary at the end of the
no,
game?
What game y'all talking about,
no,
guys?
I'm talking about South Carolina and Georgia, man. When they came to
Oh, okay.
Athens, man, when
Okay.
Blankenship missed that field goal, man, bro, man, I don't know about you, I logged off of Facebook the rest of the day. I'm
Yeah.
serious, man.
Yeah. Hey, deactivate.
They were looking for us, bro. They were looking for me and you, and bro, you talk so much trash that whole week, telling on Florida fans that we all daddy, we they
Yeah.
daddy and all that, man, bro, man.
It's daddy. That's right. Daddy's home. You know what I'm saying, that's what I told him, and that was embarrassing. And I had we'll let Muschamp come in there and spank us around. Goddamn Jake Fromm. Sheesh, sheesh. But but I look, I just, and I mean, okay, Congratulations, Ohio State. You don't get the too many out of me for that, buddy. You
Uh-oh.
get too many, but I still think your conference ain't nothing but a sack of BS. You know what I mean? Because I really don't think that Notre Dame would beat Florida. I really don't.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell no. I don't
Mm.
believe no damn will beat Florida.
Is
No, hell no.
that, I really don't believe.
Because they're secondary, man.
Yeah.
It ain't nobody in Notre Dame secondary that could stop Ricky Parcells.
But here's the problem. Back to Notre Dame. They could have kept going with the run instead of trying to pass the ball. Because Ohio State was done. It wasn't for that damn call and them damn players were on that field.
So Alpha, what have y'all shown that clearly identify y'all as number one? Because the coach at Notre Dame put 10 players out on the field on purpose. You know,
Yeah.
who else? Who else? Look, bro, you just Wisconsin just took you to the wire.
They did what? I missed that.
Oh, well, Wisconsin was all over Ohio State.
And they talking shit. Wow.
Yeah. Florida beat Wisconsin, buddy. You sitting here hollering about Utah. If y'all go play Utah the first game of the season, a healthy Utah will beat Ohio State. Come on, man. You act like y'all Ohio State gonna walk into wherever you playing Utah and y'all just gonna run away with it. You ain't ran away with a team this season.
Damn.
So that's what I'm saying. The committee is, but that's why don't nobody like Ohio State.
Don't let
Because
Alpha fool you. Don't let Alpha fool you. He ain't happy with that target being on their back.
Oh, he got it now.
He know Alpha. Hey, see, you wasn't in here a minute ago, Alpha, but let me say this again. Since 2014, when the college football rankings began, only one team that started off number one ended up winning the title. Only one team did it, and that was in 2015 when Bama did it. Everybody else that started off number one, and that number one is a jinx. Everybody else that started off number one didn't make it.
Exactly.
They did not win.
Tennessee
didn't make it the last year. Who was there the year before? In 2020, who was number one in 2020? I think didn't they have Ohio State number one in 2020? Or was it Clemson?
Probably Clemson.
Clemson. Yeah, they had Clemson number one. In 2019, they had Ohio State number one. And in 2018, they had in 2018, Bama was number one. And 2017, you know, of course, Georgia was number one. We didn't win it.
Mm-hmm.
And 2016, Bama was won it. Bama didn't win it. Clemson did. In 2015, Bama started off number one, and they ended up number one. 2014, 2014, Mississippi State was number one.
For the first time in a long time, I ain't never seen that team ranked number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's just go ahead and put these puppies on the stick again. I mean, we'll take that number 18 and do what we did to him last year. Get him out of here.
Okay, Ohio State, you got a target on your back. That's CK.
Then on top of that, you got to.
I am not mad.
You got to play. I ain't mad about Ohio State having the number one spot. I'm mad about the disrespect. I'm sick of being disrespected. I don't like disrespect. I don't like it. Not one, but two.
They ranked us 8. Oregon got 6. Okay.
And Alabama should be offended too.
Yeah, hell yeah, we are.
But you see the play. You see the play.
Yeah,
Two SEC schools is not getting in again.
They don't want that to happen again, guys. They done saw three of
Well,
them did it. So
they better pray. They better pray that Washington and Oregon don't have no slip up,
black, y'all know they gonna slip.
and they
They
better
gonna slip.
and they better show enough pray that damn that Oklahoma and Texas don't have another slip up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They better
But
pray to
but
them worms.
but
Pray to the
so
worms.
when they go to Michigan, when they go to Michigan, when Ohio State go to Michigan, because it's coming up real soon.
Is it the same game we play? Alabama, we play Auburn, Alabama versus Auburn down in
Oh,
early
oh,
November, late
oh,
November.
they play at the end of the season.
That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, that's their last game. Yeah. Oh, and Michigan, Ohio State. Yeah, that's their last. That's the last game of their season.
Oh wow. Yep. 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 Gonna whoop them again. Gonna whoop them
Bro,
again.
this is for the dog walk Ohio State.
Look, they beat them. They beat them with C.J. Stroud. I know they can beat them with this duck in the pond at quarterback this year.
Who back here? Who back here?
Huh?
Who back here? Alpha. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Greetings. Can
Oh
y'all hear
yeah.
me all
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh
can hear
yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, I just
We
had
can
to
hear
get
you.
some representation for the number one team in the country.
Oh wow. Oh
Oh, did
wow.
y'all just hear
Hey,
that shit from
Oh
there?
say
wow.
that again.
Oh
Say that
wow.
again. Say that
I,
again, Alpha. Say that
I
again,
had to
Alpha.
I had to bless the panel with someone that's here that's representing the number one team in the country, the best
One more,
damn
Oh
team
wow.
in the
one
country.
more time. One more time for the people in the back. One more time for the people in the back, Alpha.
Blessing the panel to give representation for the best team in America, the Ohio State University.
You
I'm
just
ready to
you
go,
just
bro.
you
Y'all Georgia
you
guys,
just
y'all heard
you
that
just
right. Loud and clear, did y'all? What that man
you
just
Hey,
you
said.
just
hey,
you just thumping
I can't argue with
you
him. I can't argue with him
you
right now.
keep thumping your chest.
I
You know
can't
what I
argue
mean?
with him right
Keep
now.
but,
thumping your chest, Mighty Mouse. The
but the other
disrespect.
Georgia guy ain't liking it though, Black.
Hold
Big
on,
dog ain't having it.
hold on. Let him talk one at a
It,
time, y'all.
it, it's just the reason why I'm so hyped right now is because it's nice to know that playing a good schedule, hard work, and
Oh
perseverance
wow.
pays off, man. Playing Vanderbilt
First of all,
and all that other garbage y'all
first of
been
all,
playing. We are
yeah. First
testing
of
our
all, I'd
might.
like to thank God. I thank the God who's the head of my life. That's what you sound like. That's what you sound like.
Man, what's up with the jealousy?
I don't like it. It's disrespectful. It's very disrespectful. I get tired of
Bro,
you bean pie, switchblade eating mother lovers, paying the committee to put the padding stats.
hey,
That's what you do.
no, it's all
You do every year.
it's all about playing the competition. Ohio State, we're
Okay,
about the comp. That's why we go to Notre
okay.
Dame. That's why we play the teams that we play
Look
because
here,
this
buddy.
is
We
the
don't we
fruits
don't
of
went
our
to
labor.
Notre Dame. We don't went to Notre Dame as well. Cut it out.
That years ago. I mean, nobody remember that. Who y'all play this year though, man?
Oh
That's what I'm
wow.
talking about.
Man, we
Who?
I mean,
old. Oh,
Georgia,
don't you
Michigan playing nobody. I mean, at least B Rob, he can talk because they played Texas. I mean,
yeah.
y'all
Play the
just
game.
didn't play
We play that
anybody, man.
game. Well, you know what? You know what? Just
Mhm.
wait, because
Okay.
for some reason, season in and season out, you get to this point. You start pulling your chest hairs. You start pulling your chest hairs. Then you run into the mighty Bulldogs, or you run into Alabama, or you might run into Florida State. And your whole world is crushed. And guess what? You don't. And when that happens, you don't be up on the panel. You're probably somewhere, in your car. You know what I mean? Thinking about driving off a bridge. That's probably what you be thinking about. That's right.
No, sir. No,
Alpha,
sir.
Alpha. Let me ask you a question. So you saying the team that's the back-to-back national champions on a 25 game winning streak should be
Mhm.
penalized? Should be penalized because the SEC commissioner canceled home and home between Oklahoma and Georgia.
Unfortunately, man, yeah, y'all got to get penalized for that, bro.
Okay.
Wow.
So let me hold on. So let me ask
Y'all
you.
got to.
Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna ask you two questions. Okay.
Okay,
You know boxing?
I do.
All right. Name two elite boxers that Mike Tyson beat when he was the champion.
Man.
Elite.
Riddick Bowe.
Elite. Man, he didn't fight Riddick Bowe.
Who was the dude he knocked out when he took the belt when he was 18?
You know what? He ain't fought no.
Trevor Berbick
He got
wasn't
beat.
damn elite, man. Stop it.
At the
Bro.
time,
Yeah.
Berbick
Man,
was
Trevor
he
Berbick
got
was not elite, man. He ain't even mentioned in that damn stratosphere. Come on, man.
He got beat by Holyfield and Lennox Lewis.
Yeah, he did. He did. I mean,
And
after you know,
I didn't ask who he fought. Hold up, B-Rob know I'm going with this. I didn't ask the two elite fighters who he fought. I'm talking about the two elite fighters that he beat.
He ain't beat
Right.
nobody. Unless you talking about that butterbean dude.
nah, Butterbean don't count. Butterbean don't count.
I mean,
Nah, I mean, it ain't there.
Butterbean more known than damn man, Larry Holmes was 50 years old. Come on, common sense.
And goddamn Brother B had some hands for a big fat man too.
Man, Larry Holmes was 50 years old with a big ass beach ball stomach, man. Come on, man. He didn't fight that damn Larry Holmes that whooped Jerry Cooney ass now. Y'all know that. Come on.
Man.
So you trying to correlate Georgia to Mike Tyson?
I'm saying
basically saying y'all don't need to play anybody. Y'all don't got to test yourselves. It should be given a spot.
No. I'm
I'm
saying, should we not validate Mike Tyson, bro? Because it ain't his fault that no one was on his level during his era. Because he fought every ranked opponent. It just was nobody close to his level.
Mike Tyson was a one-of-a-kind boxer that we probably never see again.
It wasn't nobody on this level after Larry Holmes retired. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nobody on this level.
Yeah, Mike Tyson, he came right when a lot of the great fighters from the 70s and 80s was on the way out.
Yeah.
For sure.
And the only elite fighters were middleweights. Sugar Ray, Duran, Hearns, Hagler.
Right. That's true.
Winfrey Benitez, you know what I'm saying? Aaron Pryor, all them, man, they were, middleweights and lightweights and featherweights. Camacho,
Right.
But you know what? I'm gonna say this. Before I get ready to wrap up.
Wait. One thing though, before you say that though, the difference between Georgia and Mike Tyson though, Mike Tyson knocked those white dudes out in a domination factor. Y'all ain't really been dominating that well, bro. Like y'all been doing okay, but y'all haven't been y'all have beaten everybody. But you had like Michigan, they've been playing a bunch of bums, but they've been treating them like bums. There's been some bum teams that's been hanging in there with y'all, bro. So this is like Mike Tyson going the distance with the white boys he was knocking out, bro.
Okay. So I'll give you that. So it's safe to, and I said that we are not the same as we were last year.
And y'all done blew everybody out because the team where you played that was competition, you didn't blow them out. And you say so. What you're sitting here trying to say is Wisconsin plays a higher level football than some of the teams that hung with us, and that's just not true.
Going to Madison that night, bro, is hard as hell, bro.
Man, that ain't the same,
man,
bro. That ain't
hard as hell.
Hold up, that is not the same Wisconsin that had Moneyball and all of them. That is not the same Wisconsin team that had Russell Wilson, bro. That is not that same Wisconsin team, bro. It's not.
They are 3-loss team.
2 years from now. 2 years from now. Oh, they gonna be a problem. They gonna be a problem 2 years from now.
Yeah, you're right. But look at the other game though against a ranked opponent. They hung in there with Washington State as well. Wisconsin is not losing to Iowa. That's a terrible loss. But they hung with us and Washington State, man. Two ranked teams. Like Washington
State is a fraud, bro. They ain't even ranked today. They ain't even
Bro,
ranked
look
right
at their conference, bro. Man, hell, Georgia would probably have a loss or two playing in the Pac-12.
No, they would not. You know why, man? Let me explain something to you. All right, they got Washington ranked high right now. They the highest ranked Pac-12 team.
Mhm.
Washington, man.
No,
Let's just
Oregon
say
is.
no. Washington's ranked ahead of Oregon.
One spot.
Okay.
Ranked one spot ahead of them.
Okay.
If Washington, let's say if everything finished the way it is right now, okay,
Mhm.
and Ohio State would play. No, Washington would be left out. Because Washington number 5.
Yeah, Florida State number 4.
Okay, let's just say Michigan, Ohio State play. Let's just say hindsight, Ohio State win.
Mhm.
Okay, so y'all would get that will move Florida State up, and Florida State will play us.
Right.
All right, and then y'all will end up playing Washington. Man, y'all would beat Washington by about 4 or 5 touchdowns. You know why? Because Washington defense sucks. Their defense sucks, bro.
Yeah, and they barely got by Arizona. Well, a 2-win Arizona team.
Yes.
Yeah. The only team from the Pac-12 that I would be the least bit concerned about is Oregon. That's
But they lost to Washington, though.
I understand that, man. But but look, sometimes look, man. Let me ask you a question. Do you think the Detroit Lions is really better than the Kansas City Chiefs?
Man, that cheat. It's a bad time to ask that question.
Detroit did
in the wins and losses, man.
But did you see what they did to Denver? Man, Kansas City looked awful last week. But I get you. Nah. If it was a playoff game, I would take Kansas City.
Hell no. Now let me ask you a question, Alpha. If I put $500, okay. If I say, okay, Alpha, I'm gonna put $500 in your hand. I'm gonna give you one game now, Bama and Texas. You gotta pick right. You pick right. I'm gonna put $500 in your hand. Are you gonna pick Texas over Bama if they played tonight?
On a neutral, I would definitely roll with Nick Saban.
Okay.
I would roll with Nick Saban.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. I got an even better question for you, Alpha. Let's just say if the committee would have set y'all up with the way I feel it should have been. Hold on. The way I feel it should have been. Let's just say if the committee would have did the right thing and put Michigan and Ohio State in the semifinals and put Georgia versus TCU in the damn semifinals. And that way you would have had somewhat of an entertaining championship game. Do you honestly think Michigan would have beat y'all? Do you honestly think Michigan would have beat y'all?
With all that cheating they been doing, bro?
Man, hell no.
They probably would have, bro.
No,
they been
hell.
cheating their asses off,
man,
bro.
Ain't no way in the hell they would have beat y'all, bro. Not on that night.
They got a military operation going on up there, bro. I mean, did you see the guy? They had him undercover working with Central Michigan today. This is a military captain, bro. Shit. I don't know, bro. Look what Michigan did to us, man. Right quick. Stroud is about to be arguably the rookie of the year. If not, he's going to be top 3. We had Marvin Harrison Jr. They held us to 3 points in the second half in Columbus. But then when they play TCU, they give up 50.
Y'all,
nobody, including you guys, can hold us to 3 damn points, bro.
You know why?
They was cheating.
You know why that happened, man? Because y'all, honestly, Alpha, y'all think about it, man. Y'all were motivated against us. Y'all came out with the eye of the tiger, bro.
Game.
Did y'all really take Michigan serious?
Yes.
That night? No, y'all did not, man. Y'all did not come to play that day, man. Y'all did not.
I'm telling you this, man, as a second-generation Buckeye, whose parents went there and who's an OSU alum myself, more than half the fan base will rather beat Michigan than win a national title, bro. This rivalry is something different, man. There is no way we ever overlook Michigan, bro. Not ever. They got that because they cheated, bro. They did the impossible. Shut down Stroud and Harrison Jr.
I believe.
You talking about Michigan to beat the hell out of y'all last year with that game?
I believe it's a plant by. I believe it's a plant by Ohio State. I think y'all trying to distract Michigan from their last game of the season. I believe this whole debacle was created in by Ohio State.
Bro, Michigan did. Y'all had way better defenders than what they had, and they did something to us at home that not even you guys could do, bro. They gave up 50 to
Okay.
TCU, but shut down Stroud and Marvin Harrison. Make that make sense. Be
Okay.
real. How is that possible?
You know, Alpha, you know what you're doing now. You are seriously setting yourself up, bro. That you gonna have to do some damn explaining on that damn post-game show in late November if they do it a third time in a row. Because you will have to come back in and explain.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you basically will have to retract your statement that you just made because you know the NCAA gonna be watching their ass like a hawk the rest of the year. They gonna be under the radar. They ain't gonna be able to steal no signs, bro. And what's gonna be the damn excuse if they beat y'all ass again this year?
If they beat us again, bro, you can. This is obviously recorded. I can't say nothing. But if we beat them, then definitely these last 2 years is going to be questioned.
You would have a valid point. You would. We will have to start looking at it at the last 2 years to be like, wait a minute now. Who all were they stealing signs from? Hell, we might even have to damn look at that Orange Bowl too. Shit.
I just can't explain it, Armando, how they can not do anything versus TCU, a team that y'all dominated like that. But they hold us to 3 points, and we got way better offensive weapons. The reason why they couldn't do that for TCU because they didn't know they was playing TCU, so they couldn't set up their cheating scheme versus them.
Because TCU.
I mean, man, Alpha, they had 30 days, man. Yeah. They had 30 days.
Yep.
Come on,
yeah, but the part of the cheating though is them going to these stadiums though, getting their signs, doing. They couldn't do that with TCU because they didn't know they was playing TCU until after the championship, the conference championship game.
Apple, what are you talking about? Y'all always lose to Southern teams. That's nothing new.
Nah, ask B-Rob, bro. He's Zeke's still running. It's still giving B-Rob nightmares, bro. Running through that soft ass.
Hold on. Statistically, y'all always lose to Southern teams, right?
Nah. Ask Miami.
Ohio State.
You beat one Southern team.
Miami got robbed. Miami got robbed, and Lane Kiffin. They should have ran Derrick Henry. If Bama would have ran the ball again, ran Derrick Henry. Against y'all, Bama would have beat the brakes. Bama would have beat the brakes off y'all, man. They ran Derrick Henry like it's supposed to,
bro. I can't believe they didn't, bro. They kept wanting to throw it to Amari Cooper. I was floored, bro. And for whatever reason, bro, Notre Dame and Alabama did not want to run the ball, bro. We had no answer for Derrick Henry, bro. I can't even lie. I'm still floored.
And he wasn't in his prime yet at the time. He was the second string. Right. He was the second. He was backing up for TJ Yeldon that year.
And Oregon didn't have no damn running back. They didn't have no running back. Man, I can't even remember who the hell their running back was that was on the field that night.
Yeah, they was trash, bro. But after we beat Bama, we knew we was gonna win the title. But we do beat Southern teams though. Miami, Alabama. You know, we go through them.
Man, Miami got robbed, bro. Tell the truth. Why don't y'all Ohio State fans tell the truth? Y'all know damn well there wasn't no pass interference, man. Miami got robbed. They got robbed, man. Right? Yeah, man, Miami got robbed. Man, they threw the damn penalty goddamn 5 minutes after the damn play.
But they sure did get robbed.
They got robbed. Man, hey, the confetti, hey, Jason, the confetti was coming down, man. And they threw the damn play. I ain't never seen no shit like that. I ain't never seen nothing like that, bro.
That shit like it was staged as fuck.
Hey, man, that was the robbery of the city. That right there and that damn Dez Bryant catch. Those were the two biggest robberies at this century in sports.
Wow. Hey, you know what, though? That team was so loaded, though, we shouldn't even been in that game. Man, that team had so many Hall of Famers on it, bro, versus us. Man, we shouldn't even been there. That's Miami's fault for letting us stay in the game, to take it into double overtime in the first place. There was some all-time greats on that Miami team.
Then y'all had that criminal, Maurice Clarett, on the team. You know what I mean? Just doing a bunch of...
Stripping the late great Sean Taylor when he had that interception, and Maurice Clarett hawk you down and take the ball right back from him.
You know what, man? That was a waste of God. Him and that dude that played in Oklahoma, Marcus Dupree. Those
Oh
two,
yeah.
those two dudes right there would have been the two greatest running backs in NFL. They would have broke Emmitt Smith and Walter Payton.
Yeah, man, that sucks.
Maurice Claret was a beast. That boy was a beast, man. I hate that happened to him.
What happened?
Man,
We didn't have
Reggie
name,
was
image, or likeness back then. That's what took him down.
you know what? Even I ain't even gonna say the money did him in, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. He could not let go of his homies from Youngstown. He couldn't let go of his homies, man.
That's almost like how Richardson fucked up his own career because a lot of his friends kept asking for money and Trey Richardson was at a bad place. Everybody was owing money and shit.
He was a 2-bit drug dealer and prostitute. He was a pimp while playing football for Ohio State. What a dirty, underhanded program.
Oh man, are we really about to go there with a bunch of SEC fans? I mean, come on.
No.
I mean, we can.
Hey, you cannot say nothing about Athens, Georgia. The most prestigious upscale program ever.
Man, I'm sure Herschel Walker got some kickbacks back in the day, bro.
All we want to do is sign autographs. That's all.
Right. And Cam Newton's dad getting that new church at Auburn. They get him there, and
that was a flaw.
D-True about to hit the power.
You better let D-True hear that shit.
Wait a minute.
Shut your ass down with that one, bro.
Mondo. I came out of the stadium and I saw they had put a Cam Newton jersey on the Bear Bryant statue. You know what I went? You know what I did? I went down there and poured in the sycamore tree. Roll damn tide.
I still remember Cecil Newton saying,
"Oh my God, man, we don't condone that shit, bro. I don't know what the hell wrong with that dude, bro."
I still remember Cecil Newton. Cecil Newton said, "Quote: It's going to take more than a scholarship to get Cam Newton, bro." And that's all I needed to know, bro. And then he got that new church, and there it was.
We don't know what you're talking about. That's
you don't want
what you talking about, Jason.
Yeah, he went to Florida.
You want to get better right now.
That started in Florida.
Yeah, man, but it escalated in Auburn, bro. You know Auburn break bread. You know that, man. Them folks down there break bread, bro.
Did he get a church or his daddy ended up getting a church?
His dad got the church, but we know how. And we know why.
Well, let's not talk about that one coach y'all had when Ted Ginn was playing. Let's not talk about him. Yes, sir, Mr. Recruiting Scandal himself.
So with that being said, hold on. Let me ask you a question, Alpha, because you were busy Saturday. I ain't get a chance to ask you this question. I asked the other Ohio State fan this question. Let me ask you this question, bro. With this cheating scandal and investigation going on, shouldn't that disqualify? If it disqualified everybody else, man, we can go back the last 30 or 40 years where teams were under investigation and they were, ineligible for postseason play. Should Michigan be ineligible for the college football play?
Man. See, this is a tough question because what makes this unique, thank you. What makes this unique is that nothing like this has happened in season. Normally when these investigations happen, it's happening over off season or a couple years down the road. Stuff comes out. But this is in season. I think so, but I don't think it's feasible, man, because here's the likelihood of it. If the NCAA was to come out right now and level sanctions on Michigan gets 90 days to appeal. That right there will take you into February, which is well after the national championship game. I think Michigan, too, would also be more likely to get an injunction saying that they should have a right to appeal because look at if they end up being proven innocent, look what they will lose out on. Players will lose out on name, image, and likeness. They program will lose out on the opportunity to make money by going to the playoff. So they can actually make an intellectual argument that says if we are found innocent later, like in March, we will receive irreparable harm. So with that said, I don't see how they can do anything right now. The only entity that could do anything would be the Big Ten Conference. The NCAA couldn't do anything.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question then. Okay. Okay, all right. So I get what you're saying. I don't think it's right to punish the kids that are coming in 2 years from now. 2 years from now, kids that are on the team are gonna have to pay for the sins of what's being done today. All right. So with that being said, all right. With that being said, say if they investigate, all right, they do their appeal and everything, and it comes back, let's just say April of 2024, and it comes back that, they're guilty. Evidence, everything, and they presented their evidence, all right, and let's just say they win the shit this year. All right, don't you think that they should vacate the title and then probably crown it to the runner-up?
They should definitely vacate the title, but unfortunately, I don't think you can crown it anymore. You just got to leave it vacant.
So it'd be like we didn't play a season in 2023. If Michigan
there was no national champion, because the reason why I disagree with just awarding it to the runner-up, that's like saying, okay, if Michigan didn't play, right? Oregon, I mean, who's number 5 right now? It would be Washington, right? We don't know if Washington would have won the title. If Michigan was out the equation, what if Washington as a 4 seed do what Ohio State did in 14 and win it all as a 4 seed? There's too many woulda, couldas, couldn't happen. I just think that it should be no champion, which is very unfortunate because it do hurt the runner-ups. It do hurt. It even hurts a team like Washington, who otherwise would have made the title game. But I just don't think you can just say that team would have won that title, if under these circumstances. It just got to be vacant. And that's terrible. I don't like it, but I think it's the best outcome.
Well, Mr. Alpha Protest, I got a question for you. Who are the whistleblowers in this situation?
I think it's a collective. I think Ohio State is hired an investigative firm.
Number one.
I think Rutgers is involved. Last year during halftime, there's a clip. If you just look it up, Greg Schiano, halftime in Michigan, he literally said there's some funny business going on. It's like they know what we're doing. And he said that on doing the actual interview last year. But according to the reports, there's 10 Big Ten schools that's involved in this. But I do think we're spearheading it, though. Yeah.
And guess what? I just don't believe that a man if you saying what is a military thing going on, is a picture that surfaced of this particular individual in a Michigan jacket in the Ohio State Stadium. They put this picture out there. If you guys are saying that this is as sophisticated as what people trying to make it out to be, why would this man be stealing signals in a Michigan jacket in y'all stadium?
Hey, the military has its flaws too. This dude is a former Marine captain. And he's not perfect.
Nope, this is an Ohio State hoax, and I'll be glad when it turn around on.
It's an Ohio State hoax, but there's way more schools that's involved. Even today, Central Michigan is now involved. There's word that Michigan, and here's a very good example. Michigan's former defensive coordinator apparently got the calls on what my bad. Michigan's former defensive coordinator who works at South Carolina got the calls for what Tennessee likes to do because Tennessee was actually on this guy's scouting list. That South Carolina team was a 6-loss team that beat a very good Tennessee team last year, as you guys remember, out of nowhere. I mean, South Carolina was walking dead, and all of a sudden, their defense turned into Ohio State this year. And why did that happen? Because Michigan didn't want to play Tennessee, so they helped South Carolina, who had a former Michigan staff member on the team, take them down for them. Michigan was trying to set the deck.
I think what I saw was great football. That's what I saw.
Man, what did South Carolina show you that they could beat Tennessee last year, bro?
Bottom line, this is a hoax by Ohio State because y'all ain't nothing but a bunch of whiny little crybabies. You know what I mean? You got beat 2 years in a row. Now you're trying to come up with a distraction because like you can see it the writing on the wall. They put you number one, all that crap right there, and you're still not gonna win.
Oh no, we're gonna win. This number one is off merit. It's going to invalidate what they did these last 2 years.
So this team, you really feel like with that duck quarterback, y'all gonna beat the University of Georgia?
Oh, absolutely, man. Because we had this with this defense. Can you hear me?
The defense.
I hear you, man. Go ahead.
This defense is legit. Go ahead. This defense is taking us back to the defense that shut Miami down in the early 2000s. You can't throw on this defense. You can't run on this defense.
So who have you played to validate your defense is legit?
Ask my man Dubs in the chat. That Notre Dame team played USC at home and put 48 on them. I mean, they ran
okay, we're talking about
down
USC. Dub, comment on this. It's USC. Dub, come up. Bring a logical answer to this situation, sir.
That same USC team, hear me out, though. That same USC team that just got monkey stumped by Notre Dame, we held those guys to 14 points, and they couldn't do nothing. No other team is going to Notre Dame and holding them to 14 points. I told Armando this when we played Indiana. I said, Armando, nobody else will go to Indiana and hold them to 3 points. I said
it's Indiana. When has that ever been quality football? Come on, man. Let's make sense of
this. They're not good, but what I'm saying is you could tell through the defense. You
got that right. They ain't good.
No, Georgia won't hold Indiana.
Say that again.
Indiana can go to Georgia and they go score more than 3 points.
Man, Indiana
is scoring about 14 to 20 on Georgia.
Indiana won't get past midfield on us, bro.
Man, get out of here with that, bro. Y'all gave away more points on worse things.
What the hell are you trying to talk about, bro?
What I'm saying is this Ohio State defense is shut down defense.
Y'all know it's not against the run. Y'all defense suck like hell. Man, I could put Buford High School out there on the field against y'all, and they would run through that damn defense. They would run through that damn defense like X-Lax. Y'all better fix
how
that
come
problem.
Notre Dame only scored 14 points?
Man, but you know why? Because they dumbasses kept trying to pass the ball. That's why.
You know why?
When they ran, look, man, that was coaching malpractice. That was one of the worst coaching jobs I've ever seen, man. That's why man, if I didn't know any better, I would really think that man was trying to throw that game. But that's
paid.
Hold up. Y'all better straighten that shit out before y'all play Michigan. That's all I gotta say.
Well, you know Marcus Freeman is an OSU alum.
Y'all better straighten that out before you see Michigan, bro, or it's gonna be ugly up there in that all. I'm for real. Y'all better straighten that out before Michigan, man. For real.
Who have Michigan played for you to say that, Armando?
Man, Michigan didn't play nobody last year. Remember who they played last?
They played the same schedule y'all played.
Hey, Alpha, Doug said y'all got a cupcake schedule as well.
Alpha, who did Michigan play last year?
Besides, they played the same schedule. They played the same schedule Ohio State played. This is horse shit.
It's not relevant, man.
How's not relevant?
Because it's different.
Not relevant.
Last year, Ohio State had no defense. We got a defense now. Our defense was trash last year, bro. Y'all know our defense was ass. Now we got a good one. The difference
Yo,
is now
man,
we
y'all
got the
got
transfer portal.
But you have
Alpha, y'all do not have a complete defense, man. Y'all run
No.
defense is trash. Your secondary is nice. Your run defense is trash.
West
Man,
and
don't
you
Wisconsin
can't
blame
got
you
us.
can't
bad.
even
Damn
You
defense,
know
bro.
it, and you know it,
you
bro.
can't even
know
you
it.
can't even put it into a margin because they have played no one to even see it test the damn defense. The
Penn
only
State,
team
Penn
that
State
the
averaged over
only
30 points.
Man,
oh
Wisconsin ain't
my
got no damn
God
running.
in
Man,
the Big
Wisconsin ain't
fucking
got no
Ten.
running back.
No, I'm
Wisconsin,
talking
Yeah,
about
I
they
mean,
Penn State. I'm
Penn
talking about
State,
Penn.
but
Penn
they
State
play in the
is a
same
fraud.
conference you play
Penn
in.
State, Penn State is a fraud, bro.
Did
They
y'all
are a
not see
fraud.
what they did week 1 versus West Virginia of the Big
Oh
12?
y'all,
Who?
West Virginia.
Who?
Oh
West,
my
West
God.
Virginia. They
Y'all,
still
Who?
West
Who?
Virginia. Oh
Who?
y'all
God,
play.
West
hey,
Virginia.
Who? West
West
West,
who?
Virginia.
if
West
any,
who?
West
Man, I don't
West
even.
Virginia
Hey,
got,
who?
you know what? You know what?
Man, we ain't beat
I don't
two
even want
dogs
no more.
like 10 years
I don't
ago.
even. I don't even want no
I don't
more
want no
Jello.
more Jello.
I
I
don't
don't
even
want
want
no
no
more
more
Jello.
Jello.
Take it
Man, I
back.
don't want no
Take it
pudding.
back. I don't want no more damn Jello, man. Hey man, look y'all. Hey look y'all. Hey y'all get your last words in, man. I gotta get ready for this woke trial. I gotta get
Man,
ready
we
Hey,
for
gotta
this
kill the
trial.
whole
I know the
goddamn
facts hurt. I
go
know the facts
dog.
hurt.
I got a trial to get ready for y'all tonight.
Yes, sir. Go
Oh,
dog. I don't
roll
even want no more
tide.
Jello.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh, man.
hey, B-Raw, make sure you pull up, bro. Make sure you pull up over there at Skinny. Apple, you gonna be there?
Oh, I'm definitely there for that.
Oh,
What you
what
about?
time it
What
gonna
you
be,
about?
bro?
What you about to do?
We got a woke trial tonight, man.
Oh yeah, gotta hold these
Oh,
niggas accountable.
man.
Hey,
I'm definitely there.
hey,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm about
there.
to come.
hey,
I'm
Hey,
about
hey,
to
what
come
man.
time
over
is
there.
gonna
Hey,
be,
hey,
y'all?
man. Hey, Jay, bro, we got court over here, YouTube now, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Black,
Oh
what
yeah. I'm about
time
to
is
go over
gonna
there.
have it, bro? What time is it gonna be?
It's at 10, man. I'm prosecuting the case.
Yeah, I'm about
Oh,
to come
shit,
over
I
there.
got to see this. I got to see
I
this.
never turn down entertainment.
The only thing I be missing, the only time I miss is the overnight loss. I'm there for this though. This is gonna be good.
Yeah,
This is
Man,
gonna
I
be
gotta go
good.
to work tomorrow evening, boy. You know I'm over for this shit. Hell yeah, Lord. I got a good schedule. I'm gonna go. All I gotta do evening show.
All right, man, y'all. Hey, last words, man. I gotta go here and get my prosecution paper, my
Yes,
prosecution
sir.
notes together.
Yes,
Well,
sir. Yes, sir.
I will go first. It feels good to be number one. We right back where we rightfully belong, as we are the program with the highest all time winner percentage. So it's good to be back on this throne. We're
I
not
don't
coming
think.
off the throne. Y'all
I
can
don't
keep
think.
hating all you want to without Michigan able to cheat.
Y'all better fix
We're just
that
about
damn
to
run.
barrel through.
Y'all
We
better
about to
fix that.
barrel through this
That
weak ass
sounds
schedule.
good. That cheating crap sounds good. It
Yep.
sounds good.
Sound
But
real
Okay.
good.
in real life, you better fix that damn run defense. You better fix
Okay.
it
Well,
fast, bro.
hey, guess what though? We gonna be in New Orleans waiting for y'all. So y'all make sure y'all get to us first, and we gonna run this shit back in New Orleans where y'all won't have a home game like y'all did last year, bro.
Yeah,
I look forward to seeing
y'all heard
y'all
that
down
right.
in New Orleans. I look forward to seeing y'all in New Orleans, bro. I love being in Atlanta. I love the Mercedes-Benz
Y'all ain't gonna
Stadium.
look. If y'all number one, and we number two, y'all gonna see Florida State in New Orleans. And let
No,
me
I
tell
think
you, my
y'all probably
friend,
go drop down to 4. Y'all probably gonna be around
no,
4.
we ain't dropping down no 4, bro. You hope we do. We ain't dropping down no number 4
That
because
nigga
look,
sound
we
like
got
George.
look everybody. Hold up, everybody in front of us is ranked. We are playing a much stronger schedule than
Yep.
Florida State or
Yeah, that's
Washington,
true.
bro.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah.
And you know
And
what?
if we beat Bama, when we beat Bama, bro,
Right.
they might put us in number 1. They might put
Yeah,
us in number 1, bro.
and
Y'all,
that's a fair point.
y'all gonna be in Pasadena if you make it.
And that's all I was about to say. I forgot the site is New Orleans and the Rose Bowl. Ohio State will go to the Rose Bowl.
I wouldn't
mean,
mind.
they'll.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind going to Pasadena. I don't want to jank ass
Yeah,
New Orleans.
I'll be out there. I'm gonna be at whatever. I'm going to any playoff game Ohio State is at. I'll be there in person. But yeah, I think that's fair. If y'all went out as the SEC, they'll probably let y'all play in New Orleans, and then they'll probably match us up with a Washington or an Oregon out in and do a
Oh yeah,
the Big
that's
Now
true.
Ten.
that it depends on how you do it. Now, if y'all come out there, man, and go to Ann Arbor and beat the brakes off Michigan, like how they did y'all last year, and y'all just beat them down by 3 or 4 touchdowns, then hell yeah, they're gonna put y'all at number 1.
Oh, we can stay at number 2.
Y'all will be in New Orleans, and we'll be in Pasadena. Yeah,
I like Pasadena better. Yeah, we can stay at number 2.
Pasadena no matter
I'm
what.
sorry. Hey, I'm sorry, Alpha. Y'all go ahead and have number 1.
I wouldn't mind. You know what? I wouldn't be mad, Alpha. I would not be mad. Because hey, man. Hey, Pasadena, anytime we go to West Coast, it's good to us. Yeah. It's good.
Oh, yeah, that's where we beat Miami's ass at, bro. I'm with you, bro. That's where we whoop Miami's ass at.
That's when them referee whoop Miami ass.
I'm always going to love Tiffy, bro. I'm always going to let her.
I don't know why. Look, man, it's two things in life where people need to tell the truth. All right? Number 1, black folks need to tell the truth. And admit that OJ did it. OJ did it. And Ohio State fans need to damn admit that, Miami got wrong in 2002. Come on.
Rosa Parks ain't do nothing but sit her ass down.
That's it. Exactly. You had women was sitting down 30, 40 years before Rosa Parks did that. But hey, man, that's another subject.
All right. Well, hey, that was my last words. I'll let y'all get y'all's in. I appreciate you letting me up, though, man.
Go Dogs.
Okay,
go Bucks.
Congrats on that, man. B-Rob, you got anything to say, man?
Yes. I keep hearing Alpha talking about y'all winning a lot of games. Where are the championships? The championships matter. You can win all the games you want, bro. Where's the championships, bro?
2002 and 2014.
Roll Tide. Mic drop.
Let me go, man. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't right. You ain't right. Go Dogs, y'all. See y'all Saturday morning on the college football kickoff show. Congratulations, Ohio State, number 1 ranked team in the first college football playoff poll in 2023. I'm Armando Black. Peace and blessings. Happy Halloween. See you all Saturday morning. Love you all. I'm out.